your mind while you're talking to them think that they think you're a woman?
Most women see me as a woman. My best friend, I'm finna go on, and she see me as a woman. She don't see me as nothing else.
You had to tell her you was a man?
When she first saw me, she was like, I didn't know what was going on. When we started getting close, I told her my tea. You know, so some people don't give a fuck. They just respect people for who they are.
Yeah, don't nobody give a fuck, period. I don't see why they would. But the point is, I hang with girl on girl, and boy on boy, and I see them all day. I see the ones with the wigs,
if they saying
the ones with the
somebody who's with a wig, if you don't know, they're just drag queens. You know, that's a difference. Someone who lived there, like I got my name changed in court, honey. Like it says female on my ID now. It's not boy.
So now you a girl.
I'm a girl.
So you didn't say that. Your ID is a girl.
But I shouldn't have to, right? Like it shouldn't have to be stamped on my
If I
forehead.
give a person the option when I walk up to them, they get to call me what they want. Because I gave them that option.
Well, that's bad.
That ain't bad. It shouldn't be
crazy.
personal. You should like who you are regardless of what
I
the next
do.
motherfucker think.
I don't. People gonna disrespect. They gonna think what they want to think. But I just kind of feel like if somebody say I'm a woman, they see a woman. Why can't it just be like, okay, just go on?
Why would you want to be a woman over a man?
Who said I wanted to be one though?
Can I ask that?
Who? You've been asking so many personal questions since
you
I got in the goddamn car. You asked me about my house. You trying to, but I am. I live my life as a woman.
So why
and when I step out,
why you don't want to be a man?
Because who the hell want to live a life trying to be something? Who want to do that? This is how we were born. Nobody wants to just wake up one day and say they want to be a fucking woman, and vice versa.
My homegirl, I got
Nobody
a
don't do
homegirl,
that.
right? And we grew up together, right? Before we had kids. Well, when we started having kids in '89, she had a boy and I had a girl.
Okay.
By the time my kid was what? My kid was like maybe. I said, if you don't stop getting dressed in front of your son, if you don't stop doing all this partying shit, your son gonna be gay, cause he's more anticipating on watching you to get dressed.
You say he don't have no brothers?
No, he got a sister. But he watching you get dressed. He watching you pick out your clothes. You taking them shopping with you. He more interested in the shit you do.
But sometimes some kids are just kids. You know, I don't know if you know or not. Some boys play with dolls and shit like that, but they still turn out to be straight. Yeah. Some people, you know what I'm saying? Like they just like what they like. You know, I don't know if you know that, but it's some kids, you know, play with dolls and stuff like that, and that don't mean that's something that they want to be. It's just a toy or something like that. But some like I used to see my mama get dressed and stuff like that all the time, but it never really occurred to me, okay, like I'm gonna want to grow up to be a woman. It was just who I was. Even my cousin told me, like, I knew you was a girl. You was always, we just saw you as a girl. Like, you was always with the girls. You was never doing boy things. You was always.
Yeah, that's how he was.
Oh, like it's just in you. It's not something that somebody can just, but hey, you know, I'm just gonna be a woman today. It doesn't work like that. Some people are just who they are, you know, and I think the world would be a better place if we could just love and accept people exactly for who they are without trying to change them.
Hell,
and I think
they
that's
changing themselves and then telling us, hey, memo,
but they're not,
I just changed myself.
If you can look at it more as them becoming themselves, not changing themselves, they actually changing who they always was on the inside. I'm not changing myself. I'm actually becoming who I've always been mentally. And on the inside, if people can come here, we all born as female at first anyway. So you telling me hermaphrodites come here born with both parts, penis and vagina? How is it not? How okay?
They use both parts.
So if that's the case, why can't somebody be trapped in the wrong body? Why can't somebody brain develop in the wrong sex? You know, you follow what I'm saying?
Yeah,
why can't it not?
I got you on that.
That's nature. We came into nature. Things go wrong. Like I didn't come here saying, "Oh, I want to be a woman."
Well, you know what? A white man told me a long time ago, before all this was in effect and all the LBG community was even around, and he said
it's been around.
It was 5 rich white men in a room made a bet that they could make men take off their pants and put on a dress. Mm-hmm. So it's basically a fucking bet. And whatever else they did to make sure that bet go through, you guys are the fucking experiment. Straight up.
So you feel like I'm an experiment?
I don't know what you are. I know you a bet.
No.
Y'all bet. The fuck, the white men made a bet.
So
y'all took y'all pants off and put on the dress. The man won off of y'all.
Girl, that is insanity.
The man won.
That's
I swear to God, you better go to Riverside, honey.
Baby, I ain't finna go
Jacinto, where the real billionaires are, and they will tell you what they like.
I ain't finna go over there, honey, to them people. I attract who I attract. I ain't finna be doing none of that.
I used to work for some billionaires, and them motherfuckers is serious. It was a fucking 70-year-old man told me that shit.
Right.
A white man. So he was not playing. That's what I'm saying. It's like,
girl, I cannot with this
know your history,
conversation.
then know where you're going.
That is so crazy. That's crazy.
That's what he said. I swear to God.
Wait a minute, is we going the right way?
It's saying go down McCord, go down Highland, go down Sunset.
Oh, okay, it's probably finna take you like in a circle. Yeah, but
he really said that. Just like he said, age was a motherfucking.
I mean, I understand. I know some people saying. I know in other words, some people saying, "Oh, it's the white man. They pushing this. It's an agenda." And I just see it as people becoming themselves. It's Hollywood. People are breaking out of that mold. Like we're not in the 60s, 90s, 80s. We in a whole different time. You know, we not what we used to be, and we've come a long way. So I don't see it as agenda. I don't see it as no bet. I just see people living their life, being exactly who they are.
Yeah, now it is shit.
You know,
back then it was a bet.
Well, it probably was. I don't know. But, you know, I can't speak for them. All I can do is speak for how I was born, how I was raised, and how I felt. You know, it didn't have nothing to do with how my mom raised me. It was just who I was.
With all white people.
Mm-hmm.
And they were sucking dick in elementary. They were fucking in elementary. And they were having grown-up fights in elementary. Like, bitch, shut up. You just sucked my dick. And I look at them white kids, and I'll be like, what the fuck is y'all doing? They get to have pool parties by themselves, no supervision. They in big ass mansions with all the food and drinks and whatever the fuck they want. And it's like whatever they need, they could get. And then what they need is more people to keep coming to their parties. And then what you doing? They going back to school as soon as they turn on you, talking about you what you did at the parties.
Right.
I had rich black friends. They had mansions too. I spent the night at their house. I didn't fuck with the white kids.
Oh, I know. I be with them, honey. They fuck with us. They fucking the trans women, honey, down. They love it. Mm-hmm. It's like a hot commodity. They living for it. Trust.
Yeah, y'all hot commodity.
They love it. That's what they want. Titties at the top and dick at the bottom. That's what they like. You know, and some people just gonna like what they like. And I know a lot of shady ass women who don't like us because we're beautiful and we doing us. They just shaded towards trans women for no reason. You know what I'm saying? And
nigga, I had a motherfucking bus driver tell me motherfucking, oh, you don't get no special privileges. I don't like straight women, and you ain't getting on my bus. Where they do that at? Way in Santa Monica over here. I was fucking pissed, girl.
What?
So I understand the discrimination.
It's discrimination.
Just go back and forth.
It's discrimination.
And that shit crazy.
It's definitely discrimination. And it's, you know, I recognize it in hindsight because I've had to deal with it all of my life. You know, I've gotten my ass beat for no reason. You know, just people just hateful, and they need to work on their soul. It's the soul that needs the surgery. You know. It's the soul. It ain't got nothing to do with no makeup, no not how much money you got. It's your soul.
And if you sold it, you ain't got much, right?
Right. It's all about self discovery, honey. You got to know who you are on the inside. It ain't about all this outside shit.
It really is.
You know.
It really is.
So yes, I just wanted to say that though, because I don't know how.
I don't take things personal, because life is about learning, and if you don't ask, you won't know. And I'm one of them motherfuckers that asks all the right questions, because I am a writer.
You a who?
A writer.
Oh, okay.
I'm not gonna ask questions like everybody else.
Right. Well, it's all good, girl. I'm trying to see why it's taking me so goddamn long to get to my destination.
That part, that's what I'm trying to see too. We got 4 minutes.
We done went in a big ass circle.
That's because we missed that damn turn on Fountain. When it came out that cut, we were supposed to go across and we couldn't get over it. So we had to come back around. But you got a beautiful ass personality.
Thank you. Thank you. I love everybody, and I just want to see people happy. And, you know, my whole purpose is to free people from all of that. Like shame, guilt, stigma, them feeling bad about themselves. Like, my whole purpose is to uplift people, you know, to let them know that it's okay to be exactly who you are. To let them know even if you is positive, if you a woman, whatever, in between them, whatever.
So what do you say about the gay men who they mama put them on SSI? They never had a chance to even do nothing for themselves. And the gay men do not take them seriously as gay. Oh, that's TMZ! That's TMZ!
I cannot.
TMZ! Baby!
Girl,
Nigga, I ain't never seen this truck in front of me like this.
Girl, I cannot.
We could have been on TV talking about famous.
Okay.
pretty ass.
Ooh. Okay, you can turn right to the left right here. Yeah, I'm gonna get out on.
You have a ball.
Thank you.
You have a.
See, that's that shit I be talking about. All she had to do was pick me up and take me to my destination. But as you can see, she wanted to be ignorant as hell. She wanted to be ignorant as hell. This is the stuff that we face as transgender women, coming from a genetic woman. That was ignorant as fuck. That was ignorant. But you know what? I'm gonna sit and be beautiful. I'm not gonna let the hate stop me. I'm not a label. I'm beautiful. And it is what it is. Share this video so she can see how dumb she looked.